Okay. An advocate is a person who speaks or writes in support of something, a counselor. This year, I have the honor of presenting a Chartiers Valley 5th grade student with an award that was started in 2013. This award is called the Geri Ruggieri Advocacy Award. Ms. Ruggieri was our school guidance counselor until she retired in June of 2012. She was known as a child advocate, and she considered Chartiers Valley her second home. Ms. Ruggieri loved her students and always guided with their best interest in mind. She treated her students like they were her own. Unfortunately, she passed away on February 21st, 2013. Ms. Ruggieri was exceptionally proud of her 5th grade peer helpers. The 5th grade peer helpers are still an important part of the IS. This year, 5th grade peer helpers collected toys and books, and these items were then donated to Children's Hospital in memory of Ms. Ruggieri. I had the pleasure of telling her about this annual award that would honor her years of service working with the children at the intermediate school. Today, we have the pleasure of having Geri's sister and brother-in-law in the audience with us. They're over here, Maureen and Ralph Morrison. The GR Advocacy Award will annually acknowledge a 5th grade student who advocates for his or her peers, leads through example, shows academic effort in the classroom, makes good behavior choices, and shows respect for adults and other students while attending Chartiers Valley Intermediate School. Nominations were open building-wide, and after tallying the votes, there was one student who emerged the winner. The 4th recipient of the annual Geri Ruggieri Advocacy Award is Sean Maddox. To share with you some of the wonderful words expressed about you. One teacher writes, "Sean is an all-around incredible young man. I have taught many polite students, many students who were responsible, and many that were super talented, but none like Sean. Sean is kind, gentle soul who cares about others more than himself. He is a gentleman to everyone he meets." Another teacher writes, "Every so often, a student comes along who embodies the spirit of this award in its truest sense. This student is Sean, and I have had him on my radar for this nomination since 3rd grade. This teacher continues to say that Sean demonstrates compassion and a helpful spirit all day long. He is quick to offer assistance to anyone who appears in need, a teacher carrying too many things, a student who drops a book, or a classmate frustrated by a challenging problem. His reward for this behavior is not tickets earned or acknowledgement of others. It is simply Sean being Sean, kind, compassionate, and helpful." Another teacher writes, "Sean has been exemplary in his discipline, musicianship, and character. He is eager to offer assistance to his peers with tuning, difficult music passages, or any other need that may arise. Sean is also the concertmaster of the IS Orchestra. To be a concertmaster, one must not only be an excellent musician, one must have strong leadership skills and demonstrate how demonstrate respect for the conductor and his fellow peers. Sean easily meets these standards. These were some of the words expressed by your teachers. There are many ways to lead and advocate for others. Sean, it is apparent that you fit the bill in your everyday actions with your classmates and the leadership roles that you've established in the music department in all educational settings. Every teacher used the same language to describe you. There was certainly a common thread. That was super impressive to me. It definitely shows what you truly embody as a fine human being. Your manners, humility, kindness, persistence, compassion, and helpfulness are qualities that occur naturally to you. You are who you are no matter what the situation or circumstance may be. Everything Sean sets his mind to, he can accomplish. Ordinary to Sean is extraordinary to all of us. Sean is interested in the world and how it works. He likes to think about the future rather than dwell in the past. Another teacher expressed that Sean has a mathematical mind. He can figure out and solve puzzles and problems that even stump adults. He understands numbers and can see patterns easily. More importantly, Sean perseveres. He tries difficult strategies until he is successful. This teacher goes on to say, I have never heard Sean say, I can't in math class. His drive to achieve his personal best is one of his greatest assets. Sean's leadership style is simple, but effective. He likes to start a conversation and encourage others to join in. He is patient and always willing to help others understand a concept or a problem. In addition to all of his academic ability, this young man has focused and succeeded on 2 musical instruments, the clarinet and violin. Many may think his focus, dedication, and hours of practice are merely for self-promotion, but those ideals are naive and incorrect. By this young man playing in our orchestra and playing in our band, he is making the world a better place. How may you ask? Music is a universal language that is timeless and knows no boundaries. It doesn't know age, it doesn't know race, and it doesn't know economic status. It enhances our senses and brings people together. Music harmonizes both literally and figuratively. By Sean honing and advancing his skills, he is sharing his gifts with other people. He has the power to break these boundaries and unite people. He is setting a wonderful example for his peers. His listening, cooperating, and coordinating skills demonstrate how to be part of a team. We're in an era where most adults and children have a hard time disconnecting from technology and focusing their minds for longer than 15 seconds. Even though Sean is very talented at writing computer code, I have absolute hope for the future when a young man is choosing to focus his mind, focus his talents, and program his own computer, his brain, by nourishing his soul with music. The 19th century American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow called music the universal language of mankind. He was right. The positive effects of Sean's music ability can be seen in his academics. In addition to being a star musician, he is a stellar leader in the classroom. This young man deserves this award for his creativity, his sense of responsibility, and his remarkable teamwork. In a world filled with many tensions and opposing views, I would put my stock for the future in this young man. Sean, please accept this award, this medal, for all of your compassion, effort, and hard work that has been evident to you and admired by others during your 3 years at the intermediate school. You've made a difference and you've left an excellent mark at our school. We would also like to give you this book entitled Courage, for always using your courage to help others, even when it's not the easiest choice. We would also like you to accept this leather-bound journal to express your thoughts and ideas. For some, it's a creative necessity. For others, it's a place for exploration and an art form in and of itself. Please use your journal to record all your ideas and inspirations that flash into your mind. Next, the Newbery Award-winning book for this year is called Last Stop on Market Street. A copy of this book will be dedicated to our school library in your name. Finally, the name Sean is known to signify responsibility and generosity. The name Sean Maddox has been added to this plaque, showing that you are the recipient of the Geri Ruggieri Advocacy Award for this academic school year. You have left a positive, permanent mark on the intermediate school. Thank you for being the best version of you. Congratulations, Sean.
Okay, we now have a special tribute to our students. We have a little photo collection here that Mrs. Foot's going to get started. So give us 1 second to get everything set up, and then we're going to have a wonderful little slideshow with pictures for the year for everybody.